You need so much help.
And by the fire pit, when they asked, I said my door's closed.
Oh, by the fire pit, yeah.
Yeah.
Drag you?
Yeah.
Did you say that?
He just asked what it was like when we walked around the door.
She actually did say that.
I just don't understand, only
You are
because...
a very good player, Kitsu.
You think I'm a player?
She's very
I
clear.
didn't
Okay,
I didn't fuck up in customer. I'm all into you.
Okay, you didn't fuck up in Casamur. I honestly believe you didn't have enough temptation.
Ooh!
I wanted to get... It's always
You
my
didn't
fault.
receive the Oscar, so Sam, you want to get to now.
He's doing a show, look.
Honestly.
So I just felt like I wanted to sort of give her the time of day because I had like no chance to speak to her, and she's literally the only girl that I've not spoke to, and I thought that was like fair game.
What?
He's done
You
the
just
house
picked up-
sympathy.
What?
It was really good.
That's what he's a
This one, this song. No, tomorrow night. Twice in a row.
I'm so angry with stuff like that.
See,
I'm
man.
not gonna lie.
Annoying. Love Island Review, guys. Episode 35, 36. I don't know at this point, but I'm not feeling these last two episodes, guys. It's getting very much boring. Hey guys, it's Murad Morali back at it again with another video. Daily and consistent content, consistent and persistent, baby. Inject it. Let's get into this. This video is sponsored by Frontline Therapist, mental health company that promotes affordable, accessible healthcare for everybody, but especially black and brown people. When there's not many services there for us, use my discount code below if you guys wish to, and the website is below as well. Sponsored by Frontline Therapist. Now let's get into this video, guys, where we have, you know, an episode that I really don't know what I can talk about. This might be my shortest review yet. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. Davide and Ekin arguing again. I feel like Davide's distrust of Ekin is quite confusing to me because she was loyal in Casa and you were the one kissing up girls in Casa Amor, so it doesn't make any sense to me. Yes, they weren't a solid couple, but still I don't understand that. I did want Davide and Ekin to win a week or so ago, but the way Davide, the way Davide, you know, kind of communicates with her, or doesn't really communicate with her, they don't seem compatible to me, inside or outside. So, you know, I don't really know about wanting to win anymore, to be honest with you. I really don't. And, you know, Davide saying that she's the fakest person ever, and then saying that, you know, her Louis Vuitton she's fake, like Louis Vuitton from China. Like, why are you coming so hard? Yeah, it's funny and entertaining, but why are you coming so hard down on Ekin when actually nothing has happened between her and anybody else? Maybe it's the PTSD from Jay, but that's what it is. And if you don't trust this person, it's not going to work. Whether it's in or outside the villa, when there's no trust, nothing else can work. And they've agreed to have good communication, but is that going to last for long? I really don't know. But he's definitely got a lot of doubts in his mind. They're all in the villa, in a concentrated place. Everything's heightened, especially emotions, but I just don't know about these two anymore. I don't think they've come across as compatible. They're just very entertaining for the show, 110%. But of course, you know, her clapping, him talking about Oscar performance again, I just think it's funny. And at this point, Ekin has clocked back in again, and it's like, thank the damn Lord, because if it's not for these two, I don't know who else is going to be doing anything for us to see anything entertaining after Jack's leaving and Adam hype going down, and you know, yeah, Becky Hill coming in. I'm never really a fan of artists coming in. I feel like it's just a bit of a boring promo thing, but she's talented, music is great, but nothing will beat Craig David coming in and Anton obviously losing it and crying his head off. Danica and Billy, I'm not mad at it. I'm really not mad at it. Summer and Josh, their conversation was quite cringe. I know the American accent, you know, at this, yeah, not really much else for me to say when it comes to those two. Josh backflipping and then falling. He should have backflipped and fell, outside the villa at this point. But I think there's going to be a mass dumping tomorrow. This is where all the Casa Amor boys and girls go. If I was one of those Casa Amor people and I wasn't in a successful relationship, I would have coupled up with another Casa girl immediately so that you can try to save yourselves when it comes to being in the villa. So it looks like I think Coco's being dumped. From my eye, I think Coco will be going. I also think that, you know, Billy or Josh, one of them is going as well. Yeah. There's just going to be a mass dumping tomorrow. And finally, but I just don't know why there aren't any challenges. Where's the Twitter challenge? Where's the headline challenge? Where's the movie night challenge? Where's the pie challenge? Where are these challenges? Why aren't they bringing them in? These help to facilitate narratives when things become boring. So they should be immediately placed into this. That is what we should have seen today. The movie night challenge should have been today after Jax's emotional departure yesterday. This is what we should have seen. But either they've binned it because Jax has left or was kicked out, or they're bringing it later this weekend. I don't know what these producers are doing. 2 episodes now in a row where we have not seen a tomorrow night. We want to see a tomorrow night every single day. That is what I want to see. That is part of the show that people enjoy, but we didn't get that again today, and I just find that to be frustrating. Honestly, Adam saying he picked Summer out of sympathy. She doesn't need your sympathy, and there was no reason for you to pick her. And of course, she was quite surprised by it. It's going to lead to nothing, so I don't know why you're picking her. It doesn't make any sense to me in any capacity at all. So I don't know why you picked her, to be honest with you. I thought it was just annoying. Adam and Paige, I see working, and I see them going forth in this competition, but that's really it. I see a dead end. I don't see them going out on the outside. I don't see anything. Like, I don't see... I don't see Adam working, like, he's coming as a bombshell to cause ruckus, so I don't see you doing anything else but causing the ruckus. I don't see you in a genuine relationship. I just see you playing these girls because all he's ever done, whether it be Zara, whether it be Rosie, whether it be the other bombshell girl that he was with on Love Island 2018, or whether it be the girl he dumped 2 months before going onto the show, I think it's all just for self-gain, and that's really it, to be honest with you. Him talking about, you know, not relaying the information to Ekin, that Ekin said that she was 100%, he didn't relay that to Davide, you know, of course trying to cause some mess, and I feel like Ekin should have had an argument with Adam right there and then, but she didn't, to be honest with you, and I feel like she needed to do that, to be honest with you. 5 minutes into this review, guys, I don't know what else to say. Tasha and Andrew in bed next to Coco was very awkward and cringe, but this is what Love Island is about, guys. You really just be seeing somebody, then you dump them the next day, then you're with somebody else right next to them, and it's just going to be very, very awkward. Dry episode, guys. To me, dry, and I don't want this to be the theme. I don't want these last 2 weeks and a half to be dry. I don't want to see that. The date between Gemma and Luca, the date wasn't dating like it should have dated. The date was not dating like it should have dated. I feel like when it comes to Gemma, she's kind of holding back. She comes across very reserved. Could be the media training she's received from her family before going in, but I want to know more about her. She hasn't really opened up. She's just very, like, blasé. Unless she's having an argument with Ekin here and there, I'm not really seeing much about what she's doing. She's, to be honest with you, had a pretty easy ride in the show, mainly because maybe her father is Michael Owen, but I think that, you know, she hasn't really been tested in any way, and her and Luca are just having that easy ride. But when I see them on screen together, I'm bored. They don't have that chemistry that we saw earlier on in the season, like Davide and Ekin. They don't have that chemistry that we've seen between India and Dami. I just don't see that between these two, and to me, it's just, like, when the day she walked in and her father was Michael, I knew that she was going to the finale. That predictability, which is kind of annoying, to be honest with you, but I haven't seen her open up as much, and maybe she's just going to be like that for the remainder of this show. But I definitely see these two in the finale because it's Gemma, and, you know, nothing has really tested them. Well, Luca was tested and he remained loyal. He was on that bed, you know, outside. But yeah, we'll just see what happens this week. Hopefully we get to see some good stuff. You know, it is only a Wednesday. We've got, you know, at least 3 more episodes of this week, and I want to see some stuff going on. I don't want it just to be plain sailing. It picked up immediately this season. It was great drama. Casamore was great drama, and we want to see this continue. Don't let it relax right now. Ekin and Davide arguing. Yes, it was good entertainment, but we've seen them argue back and forth so many times at this point, and we want to see everybody else do something else as well. Billy and Danica, I'm not mad at it, guys. I'm not mad at Billy and Danica, and I feel like they could be 5th or 4th if they, you know, remain. Ekin and Davide, I don't know what's going to happen with these two. I really don't. Deji, we haven't even seen this guy. He's really just turned into part of the furniture. Is he Deji, or is he a Love Island water bottle? We simply just don't know. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this video. Subscribe to the channel. Click that button, guys. It is daily and consistent content. Subscribe. Head over to my TikTok for my shorter Love Island reviews over there as well, and for my recent Love Island interview with Jasmine, Molly, and Charlie, which is, you know, on YouTube, as well as Spotify, Acast, and Apple. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's get to 300,000 subscribers. We can do it. We are on the road. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.